Okay. Without me even going into disclosing who, what, when, and where, I believe that I am being led to talk about domestic violence. I don't know how deep the domestic violence go, whether it's physically, mentally, or spiritually, breaking your spirit. I don't know where it fits, but if a person is involved in either one, they need to remove themselves. Before I get into doing the reading from the cards, I just want to share my heart. The reason I'm getting ready to do this is because it has come up one time too many before my presence, different situations, different people involved regarding what you're putting up with in relationships. Why would a person stay in a relationship that is abusive? Whether physical, mental, or spiritual, neither one is a reason to stay. We have to love ourselves, find the value within ourselves, know that that's not the only person that can love us, that God's love within you and without is greater than what a person can give you, but that person is harming you, abusing you. And before I keep speaking to people one-on-one regarding situations, I'm going to bring it to the collective, because this is not something to push aside. It's got to be known. I mean, people are ashamed to go and ask for help or to get away. What are the reasons you're staying in these types of relationships that is tearing down your body, your mind, your soul, instead of building you as a person, as a human being that deserves respect and love and honor? We're worth more than that. If a person don't see our value, why are we signing the dotted line to allow them to put a value on us? And then we get deceived, convinced that that's what we're worth. We're worth the abuse. We're worth the violence. We're worth the humiliating, the depreciating of our self-worth. Why would we set that type of value? You want to complain, this and that, but you don't leave. All right, this is coming from the Angel Tarot. I want to know, why would people consistently stay in abusive relationships, Father? Why would they condone someone hurting them mentally, physically, and spiritually and not leave? Why are the reasons people stay in these types of relationships? Let us know so we can know how to find self-love that we truly deserve. I think I'm going to pull from the top. first one we have is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm asking the Creator, the Most High, the universe to explain to me, why would someone stay in an abusive relationship when you complain, but you're not leaving? Angel of Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles, action. The Empress, Angel of Abundance. Ace of Pentacles, abundance. Strength, Angel of Courage. One more, Father. Queen of Swords, Independence. My question again to the universe, to God, the ancestors, angels, all of the above, that's good, pure, and lovely. Tell us, why are people deciding to stay in relationships that are abusive physically, mentally, and spiritually, but you complain, but you won't leave? One of the reasons is Angel of Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. Are you feeling like your future has nothing if you don't have that person? Are your eyes closed and you're relaxing on the sword? You feeling like your world will end if you leave? You could be praying. You're praying and praying. You're doing things spiritually. I see the Bible here. You may be reading the Bible. You may be praying to God. But are you keeping your eyes closed to what God may want you to do to solve your situation? It's like your eyes is closed on the sword. You, for some reason, keeping your eyes closed to what the Creator God is telling you. God has given you everything that you need for your destiny, for your future. But you're choosing to hold on to some other type of sword. That's not the sword of God that you're holding on to. That is a sword that's to me, this sword is deceiving you of your future. It's giving you a bunch of stars, like you see stars, like it's been feeding you promises of a future. But you're keeping your eyes closed to reality. Your eyes are closed and you're clenching to a sword of some other truth. That is not the sword of the divine truth. You're being fed stars and you're being hyped up. And you can't even, you can't see because you don't want to see the escape of the divine, the Father, the angels are giving you. There is a way of escape, but you're deciding to stay. Why? Because promises of a future, of stars has been given to you. You see stars when you see this person. Or you open your eyes so you can see reality. There is a world spinning around you, and you're spinning in deception. You're spinning in the cycle of deception. You're being fed deception. You're being, like stars are being told to you. But your eyes are closed to the reality. You're holding on to another truth, that sword of truth. That is not the sword of the divine truth. Someone is deceiving. These are reasons why people stay in abusive relationships, physically, mentally, or spiritually. You're being fed a bunch of hype. It's like, that term gaslighting. It's like stars come to you whenever they speak to you about, oh, the future is going to be this. I'm going to be better. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And it's like you see stars like it's fresh all over again. No, they're gaslighting. It's hyping you. It's deceiving you. If it hasn't changed, that cycle, that future hasn't changed yet, it's something you better do to make it change. Either you change or something else got to change. We have 3 of Pentacles, action. What's going to make that wheel change? If they don't take action, you will have to decide to open up your eyes and you take action. You've got to take the action. It is in your hands of what action you would take. You maybe need to save your money, plan. You may have to involve others to help you towards your way of escape. But some way in this, you and your money coming together, planning to take action. Start saving your money. Take your money somewhere else if it has to be saved someplace else. Some kind of way, you and others, or you and yourself and your whatever plans got to come together to take action. You've got to see that whoever is deciding to stay in an abusive relationship, you have got to realize that you have everything that you need. You don't need one person or one thing. You within yourself and God, the universe, are all that you need. You own it all. You and God alone. Everything belongs to God and it belongs to you because you are a child of God. You are God. You hold all the dynasty, the power, the riches within you. You have to see the value within yourself. You are royal. You are an empress. You are divine. Everything is within you. You are complete within yourself. Male, female, whatever energies are deciding to stay in some type of relationship that is not feeding you to the best of you, you need to remove yourself and love yourself and appreciate yourself and thank God for the fullness and completeness within yourself. Not needing anything or anybody, push come to shove, you are complete within yourself, full of the riches of God's glory. That opportunity has been handed to you over and over. With this wheel of fortune, this isn't the first time that your opportunity for you to make a way of escape, you probably left and you keep going back. This opportunity is coming your way again. But you need to take that opportunity. Take the wisdom that is put before you. Calculate, strategize, save your money. Do what you have to do for the love of you. What is best for you. If children are involved, then you need to make calculations for your safety, for the children's safety. I don't know what's involved, but it's time to start planning. Start planning. Get somebody else. Start strategizing your move. Yes, it's going to take strength. Yes, it's going to take courage. But you got to take this thing by the mouth and realize there is a blessing waiting on you. For you to leave, that lion is not going to chop your head off. You're fearing what's not to be feared. There is no fear. With God, all things are possible. You can do all things. You are stronger. He who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. We have got to see the strength and the courage within. Don't believe what is being told to you. Believe what is being said within your spirit, not from without. Your spirit is rising up within you to make a change, to take action. You're going to have to grab that, what you fear, and go towards it. You are the Queen of Swords. Take back your independence. You don't need anything or anybody. You are complete within yourself. You can do it. You can cut off what is hurting you. You can cut off what is draining you physically, abusing you mentally and physically and spiritually. You can find the strength and the courage to cut it away, to leave, to take action. You can do all things. You have the strength and the power within you. You are abundant. You are complete. Take back your independence. You are royal. You are loved. You are honorable. You are worthy. You don't need anything or anybody. God got you. You are complete within yourself. You and God alone, and you are God. I don't know the name of this deck. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to use this. Father, give us more clarification on why a person are choosing to stay and what they need to do to leave. Why are they choosing to stay, and what do they need to do to leave this situation that is not bringing out the life? It's taking the life. I'm going to pull from the top. Okay. This is showing me that the answer is right in front of your face, but you do not want to see it. You're being mesmerized. Again, I feel like you're being gaslighted. You're being hyped up with someone else's vision of your future, or they're giving you false promises, making you see stars and you feeling back in love again. No, open your eyes to reality. You're closing your eyes to reality. Reality is saying you're being physically and mentally and spiritually abused. Get out from the hypnotism. Get out from the fake smile that comes before you. Get out from the false, fake truth. It's showing you again diamonds. It's something. You're being given, you may be given gifts. You may be, to make you stay, you may keep being given material, money. But take the blinders off. Take the hypnotism. Get out of that spell. And see what's right before your very eyes. It's on the tip of your nose, but you're not seeing it. You're being deceived by the stars and the diamonds. And it's gaslighting. It's giving you false promises. It smiles when you should be. When you're crying inside, it's smiling. Smiling. They don't feel your pain. They don't recognize, see your pain. You have to be the one to see your own pain. You have to take off the disguise. You're the one walking with the mask. And you have to take it off. Stop smiling when you're hurting. Take off the clown outfit and walk in the reality of what is before you, and not in the deception of what's being promised to you. Come out from the hypnotism. Come out from that spell. Because, again, you are royal. You are special. You are divine. You are powerful. You have all that you need within you. Love yourself so you can magnetize the true love that you deserve. But we first have to love and grasp the love within ourselves, within us, and within ourselves. We are God. You love yourself first and be a magnet to that very love that you deserve. You are a 10. You deserve all of the wealth, the riches of the world. You possess it within yourself, but you have to release it without. It comes from within to without. Watch your world change when you change the world within, and not be deceived by somebody dictating your world without. Change your world within and magnetize the love without. Let's see what my design cards from the Most High has to say. Thank you, Father, for the wisdom of why people are staying in relationships that are abusive, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let us know what to do and the reasons why, but let us know what to do. Thank you, Father. Thank you. And something I want to say here, while you're doing all the praying about your relationship, you need to be praying and thanking God for the love and the way of escape from within then to the without. While you're praying, you need to be thanking God for your wisdom and for your way of escape. Don't just keep praying and complaining, because I feel that's what a lot of us is doing. A lot of us are just complaining and complaining when you're probably magnetizing that. It's no probably. You're creating the drama and misery because you keep rehearsing what is going on. But you possess everything that you need to change your world. So if you're praying, give thanks. In spite of all the complaining, try it another way. Make it a prayer of thanks instead of a prayer of complaining. Because you're praying, you're asking for the world to change, but for some reason you're staying there, and that reason is part of it because somebody is feeding you a bunch of stars and giving you diamonds and material stuff. So while you're praying, be thankful. Make your prayers be a prayer of thanks. Thank you, Father, for giving me wisdom. Thank you, Most High, for showing me what to do. Thank you for giving me the strength and the courage to leave. Thank you for helping me with my children in this situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever your situation is, turn the prayer from being complaining to God to thanking God for what He's going to do or what He's already done. To make it even more faith-bound, reality-bound, thank Him for what He's already done. Before you even see it, thank the Most High, Creator, Universe, God, ancestors, angels, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whoever you believe, your source you believe, thank them before you even see it. You want to be a manifester of a world changing? It starts with thanking your Creator, the universe, God, for what they've already done before you even see it. Thank them for it being done. And watch your world change. We're talking about power moves, major power moves. Thank God before you even see it. Thank Him for what He's already done. I thank you I am rich. Whether it shows in the 3D realm or not. I know within myself I own it all. I am rich. I am health. I am wealth. I am love. I am loved. E.D. Loved. I thank Him before it shows up. Be a power manifester. Open your eyes to the power that's within so it can manifest without. We won't manifest no world changing with the complaint. No, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Thank you, Father. I'll pull from the top unless they fall out. And one more. We have, that word was supposed to be celebrate, but it's misspelled. But I'm leaving it as celerate. And celerate means to stimulate. So what this is telling me is, to me, this is on the same thing. You need to put the gas pedal to the metal and vroom, take off. You need to screech those wheels on that pavement and take action. Decelerate, stimulate, to me is meaning take action. Strategize, make plans, whether it involves you and somebody else helping you, you make the plans. If that's you saving your money, you need to hurry up and save your money and put the pedal to the metal and get to moving, taking action. You've been procrastinating too long off of false promises and nothing is happening. You've been depriving yourself of the true worth of your divine royal love of yourself. You've been depriving it and they've been depriving you. But it's time for you to take action and know that you are a 10 and get your self-respect back. Get your independence. You and God alone are complete. And again, I know you're praying. You're going behind the veil, but God is getting ready to disclose to you what is your way of escape. You already probably know it because you've been praying, but the reason you're not hearing it is because you're complaining instead of having the prayer of thanksgiving, so that your way of escape can be disclosed, so that your strategy moves can be shown to you. But they're not going to be shown to you with the complaints as your dominance of prayer. You keep your dominance of prayer as a prayer of thanksgiving. That way it can be disclosed to you what you need to do to make them moves. One more, Father, or is there any more? I'll pull from the top. You've got to make the investment within yourself. Invest in yourself. Love yourself. You may be investing in some individual, loving them more than you're loving yourself. Believing what they're saying than more than believing of who you are and who you know you are. It's time to stop investing in the lies. Stop investing in their gifts. Stop investing in whatever is being given or told to you as it's stars or as it's God himself speaking. Take off your clown outfit, your clown disguise, and get in reality of the truth of yourself. It's time for you to stand in the truth of yourself. Invest within yourself. On the bottom is repair. You've got to repair the brokenness within yourself. The way you're going to do that is to love yourself first. Invest in yourself first. Start saving for your actions. For you to take action, you may be having to have to save. Save your money. And last, let's do the clarification of one more. The other decks I have that was designed by me. Let's see what card, Father. It's time to lift yourself up. It's time to not be down anymore. Whatever is keeping you down, it's time to rise up. Rise up with the strength and the courage within yourself. It's time to rise up with the strength and the courage within yourself and take back your independence. Know who you are You are royal. You are worth it. You possess all that you need within. You are loved and you are loved. So take off the deception of not believing all of the stars and glamour, whatever is going on that they're telling you. You're believing that. Open your eyes and take it out from under that spell and go to reality. Face reality. Make your strategy plans. Take action. And you need to take action now. You need to accelerate. Put the pedal to the metal. And when you're praying, make sure it's a prayer of thanksgiving and not a prayer of complaining. Even when you're talking to people, stop complaining about what they're doing and start strategizing of what you need to do. Please don't strategize on what they need to do. It's about you. It's about you. And on the top, we had forgive. It's going to be kind of hard. You keep forgiving your situation, the people over and over again. You don't have, just because you forgive them, don't mean you have to stay with them. Just because you forgive them, don't mean that you have to keep going back to them. You can forgive them away from them until you know in reality changes have been made. Not in promises, not in false gifts and whatever. You know, you're going to forgive them, all right, but that does not mean you have to stay in their presence or go back to them over and over. You can forgive them, but you can forgive them at a distance until you see truth and reality showing up. And I believe that's all that's been said. So, Father, I take what is being said here. I pray that those that are in the situations of abuse, whether it's physical, mental, and spiritual, it's time to put the pedal to the metal and get the hell out of there.